The only use case that has had any adoption whatsoever in cryptocurrency is speculation and store of value. That's it. Period. HEX, now, for speculation, what's the only thing you care about? Price up. Okay? Unless you're an option seller and you care about volatility and stuff, but that's such a tiny percentage, I'm not going to go into it. If you're a store of value guy, what do you care about? Price up. Oh, okay. Well, what makes the price go up? People buying more than they sell. Anything else? Nope. Hold on a second. Wait a second. You're telling me that the most important thing in crypto is the price goes up, and that the only way that the price goes up is if people buy more than they sell. Yep, that's what I'm telling you. Wasn't it interesting that HEX was designed specifically to address exactly those two things? Yeah. HEX monetizes the only thing that actually matters, which is people buying and not selling. And it monetizes the time value of money the same way that they do it in the real world. It just blows my mind that we have CDs in the real world, but we don't have them on the blockchain. So I put them on the blockchain. And people are just like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. If you lock up your money in the real world, in your dollar account, and you lock it up an extra year, they give you 20% more interest every extra year. And then it tapers off and they give you less later. And that's what HEX does with shares. If you lock it up an extra year, you get 20% extra shares.
Cryptocurrencies basically have no value.
If it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's a duck. And Bitcoin is the biggest duck of them all.
It is my humble opinion, and there's nothing humble about me. Bitcoin will go to zero.
Not at all. It decided to go down because you guys thought it was going to go to the moon and go to 100,000 and all that other bullshit.
Yo, to the moon. You was in that space if you know to the moon.
To the moon. That was the five. That was the five.
That was the emoji for sure.
It would be great, but it's not going to.
I bought them all. I bought all the crypto crap. I put $100 in. It's now worth 30. 30. That's a 70% loss on my crypto crap.
I could care less what Bitcoin trades for, how it trades, why it trades, who trades it. If you're stupid enough to buy it, you'll pay the price for it one day.
A black introduction and guide into the world of crypto. This is the Black Crypto Channel. Crypto Channel. Crypto Channel. Crypto Channel.
Hey, Crypto family, what's going on? So somebody the other day asked me in the Crypto Trap House, that's our membership group. That's where we really get busy. That's where we take a deeper dive and stuff. And, I keep you abreast on what's going on. I give you all the resources that I've used to become a successful cryptocurrency investor, that type of thing. So, and if you're interested in joining us, being a part of our tribe, go to the cryptotraphouse.com. Again, the cryptotraphouse, all one word, .com. Go check that out, and we'd love to have you a part of the group. It is what it is. Now, somebody asked me the other day to ask me to do a review on HEX, or to at least tell them my thoughts on HEX. So that's what I'm going to do. First, let's do a quick review of HEX. Let's look at the tokenomics and everything pertaining to HEX itself, and then from there, I'll tell you what my plans are with HEX, because I am a HEX holder. I'm a HEX investor, and then also what I would do if I did not have any HEX. All right, so first, let's just take a look at it. This is on CoinMarketCap. Now, just to give you some insight, there is a little bit of drama between HEX and CoinMarketCap, because I think the actual market cap of HEX is not being reflected properly on CoinMarketCap or something like that. Maybe it's the ranking, something like that. I know a lot of people in the crypto world talks about it, but basically HEX is ranked at 201 of the 201 cryptocurrency on the list. But from what I gather and from what I've seen, is based on market cap, like the true market caps and stuff, at this present time, it is actually in the top 5, top 10, something like that. So, but anyways, we're not here for the drama. We're just here to take a quick peek at this type of thing at HEX and see what's up, and then make a decision there. And I'm gonna give you some, just give you some. This isn't financial advice, as you already know. All right, so okay, so now, HEX is value right now in USD value is sitting around 41, about 42 cent. That's kind of where it's been. That's the range it's been lately. And that's nothing to sneeze at, and we'll get into that in a little bit. The market cap is at $72 billion. All right, the fully diluted market cap is at $266 billion. The volume is at $27 million. The circulating supply, so the amount of HEX that's actually in circulation, 173 billion HEX. Okay, so that's what it's showing here. Also, there's, at least to our knowledge as of right now with CoinMarketCap, there's no max supply. And then HEX has a total supply, so the amount of HEX that's created in the world, 633 billion HEX. All right, and so let's go ahead and look at the charts. I switched over to the CoinMarketCap app just to look at the charts, just so you can get a good visual. I like the percentages. It shows you the percentages when you change the time durations. And so as you can see, HEX is around 41, almost 42 cents. And all time, it's up 157,000%. I want you to understand 157,000%. Whoo! Look, a double of your money that means it goes up 100%. So this one's up 150,000%. Wow. I was there. You know what I'm saying? I can truly say I was there at the start. I was there in the beginning, like in December. I was there. And I knew about HEX, and I should have pulled the trigger. I actually didn't pull the trigger until about, I think, Q1 or Q2 of 2020. That's when I pulled the trigger up in this range. You know what I'm saying? So I did get in HEX, and I'm very happy I made that decision. As you can see, it's been a mega rally. This is what we call a mega rally, like going from fractions of a penny to 41 cents. My goodness, the gains are amazing. I can truly attest that I've made the gains. You know what I'm saying? On the year, or the past 365 days to this point, it's up 10,000%. The past 90 days, it's got a little run. It's up 400%. And it's right now it's not doing too much in the near term, down a little bit, down over the last 30 days, that type of thing, which is to be expected. On a mega rally like that, you would expect some type of pullback. But anyways, let's keep moving. On that's the chart. Let's just pull up the Bitcoin chart. You can see the Bitcoin chart is pretty much following the USD, it's pretty much leading or following the USD price. I can't really tell, but it's holding Bitcoin value. So that's good as well. So if you did come up on some HEX, I know I did take some profits. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just letting you know what I did. All right. So now that we looked at the chart, that's what it's done. As you can see where we are in this cycle of HEX, we're in the rally. It's in a rally phase. It's in the, as you can see, let me take the BTC, chart off. As you can see, it's in the growth phase. Rally. That's a rally. That's a, rally. So it's high, definitely high. Woo. Okay. So it's high, but we'll talk about that later in the video. So that's that. Let's go ahead and move on to some of the other stuff that I like to look at. All right, so markets, you can get HEX from, you can always check the markets tab. You get HEX from Uniswap. That's where I got my HEX. 0x Protocol, 1inch Exchange, QuickSwap, and basically decentralized exchanges. So you can always check that out. Go to markets tab on CoinMarketCap, and it'll tell you where you can go. All right. Now let's look at the website. Actually, before we look at the website, let's overview something real quick. I want to read something to you about HEX. So I want to explain this. So HEX is an ERC20 token launched on the Ethereum network. So it's on the Ethereum blockchain. All right. Now, HEX is designed to be a store of value to replace the certificate of deposit as the blockchain counterpart of that financial product used in traditional financial markets. Long story short, about CDs and stuff. You know how you can go to your bank and get CDs and all that type of stuff. Well, guess what? With HEX is the cryptocurrency version of CDs, and it generates a much higher yield than what you would get from just doing the regular CDs at the bank. You know what I'm saying? Investing in those type of things. Something that your financial advisor would tell you, hey, go invest in these CDs at Chase. But people that are not financial advisors like myself, I'm not giving financial advice. I personally rather use certificate of deposit with HEX, because I can yield more than I would with going to the bank. And so this is a good example here. Looking at hex.com, this is the website. You can see HEX stakes average 40% interest a year. It's the first blockchain certificate deposit, high interest, no minimum, and decentralized design. Over 200,000 wallets own HEX so far. So it's got a big community, the Hexicans out, as they call themselves. And then Richard Heart is making a new ETH fork with lower fees. Okay, so Richard Heart is the founder and the creator of HEX, and he's kind of like the leader. He's very similar to like an Elon Musk for like a Tesla. That's kind of how I look at Richard Heart. Richard Heart is that for HEX. All right. And this is the website. What is HEX? It talks about, the future of investing here. CDs are common investment tools managed by banks. CDs are used by hundreds of millions of people worldwide, creating a market valued in the trillions of dollars. Okay, so there's a lot of potential for this. HEX has taken the concept of CDs, added significantly higher average interest rates, removed banking fees, and turned it into a decentralized cryptocurrency. By locking any amount of HEX you choose for a period of time between 1 and 5,555 days, you stake your deposit and gain interest every single day. The average APY is over 40%, while traditional bank CDs average less than 2%. All right, and so that's it. You can continue reading, checking it out. Check out the website. Always do that. All right, always do that. Now, also you can go to this other website, go.hex.com. Now this is where you can really get busy. This is where once you get your HEX, you can connect your wallet here. You can stake, you can earn, you can claim your Bitcoin. It's all sorts of different little things here. So definitely check it out. But this is the website you would use to actually stake your HEX, and that's what I've used. All right, when I actually stake my HEX. Now let's look at the white paper. Understanding Bitcoin helps you understand HEX. Always review the white paper. Always check it out. Usually I like to look at the white paper and I would like to see a team. There's no team in this white paper, but it does cover a lot of good information. It talks about, HEX is like Bitcoin, but with a proof of work change, meaning that Bitcoin uses proof of work through mining, and HEX uses proof of stake. So you can the people that are getting rewards are the stakers in this case. And so it talks about it. Inflation, incentive behavior, incentives are divided up. Let's see here. Network protection, competing for incentives, general warfare, beating the competition, inflation, negative externalities, compounding, and more comparisons. So definitely check out and also talks about the code as well, and security. That's very important as well. So definitely check out that on the white paper front. Definitely look at that. If you're considering investing in HEX or being a part of HEX. Let's see. Let's talk community. Let's go to Twitter. All right, so here's the Twitter page for HEX. It has 46,000 followers. It's been up since 2019. That's kind of when I found out about the project. I found out Q4 2019, and it has a pretty active, cryptocurrency Twitter. Nothing crazy, but it's active. All right, so definitely follow HEX. Give HEX a follow. All right. All right, so and that's pretty much some of the stuff that I want to take a look at. As far as, let me give you my thoughts now. As far as HEX as an investment that I've had in my portfolio, I've already I invested in HEX, around here. Around up in this range. Up in between, somewhere up in this range. So I bought my HEX and I was sitting on it when HEX was valued at a fraction of a penny. Now that it's at 40 cents, I actually took some profits. I did take some profits around 40 cents. And now I'm leaving the rest of the remainder that I have in HEX. I'm just going to let it run. And it's just going to do what it's going to do during this cycle. If the cycle's over, then it is what it is. I'll make a decision then. But if the cycle continues, we'll let it run and then go up in value. We'll see. Now, that's the option I have for myself because I'm already in. I'm already invested in HEX, and I've been invested for some time, and now I've made money. I've seen this is one of those investments where I've made a small investment, $200-300 go into the big thousand, 20, 30,000, stuff like that, crazy. And so that's great. Now that's because I got in early and I got in at a good price point. Now if you don't have any HEX and you're looking to get in, you may want to think about what you're doing. HEX's price there right now is pretty much at all-time high range, as you can see on the chart, and it's around 42 cents right now. Does HEX have room to grow? Yes. If the bull run continues, this cryptocurrency bull run continues, can HEX grow? Yes, it can. Will it grow to, is this going to go to $50 or $100 or, Bitcoin to, $20,000, something like that? No time soon. I could never see that. What I can see if the bull run continues and things go parabolic again like they did in the previous cycle, the previous bull run, I would say the HEX probably can go to, realistically somewhere between $2 to $5, maybe at pushing it, maybe the crazy parabolic run, maybe $7 to $10. But I would say in my mind, I see HEX going to about 2 to 5, somewhere up in there. So you can get anywhere between, probably at this point, anywhere between probably a 5 to 10x, somewhere around there. Maybe on the low end, maybe a 4-3x, but definitely I would think you can somewhere between 5 to 10x. If that's the type of gains you're looking for in this cycle, go after it. You know what I'm saying? If you do your research, you feel comfortable investing in this type of project, do it. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just giving you what I would, if I was somebody that did not have any HEX, I probably would pass on it. I would pass because I would wait on a significant decline. Because I like to buy stuff when it goes low. And that way, that's why I like to buy stuff down here in these ranges. You know what I'm saying? I like to buy dips, severe declines. Like, you know, I actually think I did buy a little more HEX on one of these dips, actually. It probably was this one, this low dip right here. But yeah, that's what I would do if I didn't have any. Look, it's looking real toppy. I'm sorry. It probably will continue to go up, but I just in good faith could not tell somebody, hey, that's what I would do if I didn't have any HEX. I would just go buy some, go ape into it just because I hold HEX. I don't care about me holding HEX. I'm looking at it from a perspective of what would I do if I did not have any. If I didn't have any, I probably would pass and go find better opportunities, because every chart in cryptocurrency doesn't look like this. You don't want, these are the charts you don't invest in. This is high. You're buying in high. We like to buy low. You're looking for charts where, you know, maybe this price has come down, and, you know, maybe come down to this level, come down to a level that it can be turned into a support level. You know, maybe like, you know, 15, 16 cent, 20 cent, somewhere around this range, you know, would be nice. I would consider, okay, yeah, I would consider maybe, picking up some HEX. But that's me. Definitely do your research. Hopefully this quick review helped you in some format. If you got some information out of it, you got something from it, you have opinions, leave it below. Comment. Let me know what's up. Let me know what you're thinking. If you're interested in getting more information like this, or, you know, if you're, you want to connect with, like-minded individuals, black folks that are, investing in crypto, that are, trying to grow their wealth, that type of thing. We're in this thing for the long term. Check us out over the cryptotraphouse.com. Again, the cryptotraphouse.com. I also have, we have things like, the crypto welcome guide, which is like a very comprehensive, document. We compiled all the resources that we use in crypto, or that we know about in crypto, compiled them, have categorized them, all the type of stuff to make it easy for you, so that you can begin to, build in growing in your journey within the world of crypto. So definitely check that out over at the cryptotraphouse.com. You can join us there. We also got other stuff as well, more stuff coming, so definitely check us out. But that's it. It's been a great review of HEX. I support the project. I like HEX. I got in early, so I'm gonna just sit with what I got, and I'm happy with my investment. For those who are looking to get in HEX, if you got a long-term mindset and you're focused on long-term, I would say go. It's a go. If it's not a long-term play for you and you're looking to make money in the short term, trying to maximize the profit potential for this bull run, if it continues, hasn't been confirmed yet, then I would say you may want to consider passing or getting a small holding of HEX and moving on to something else and focusing your capital there. But anyways, that's all I have to say on this video. I hope it was a great one for you. I'll see you in another one. Peace.
Thank you for tuning in. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell button for notifications. Also, don't forget to check out the information and links below and follow us on social media.